Well, hi everybody. I hope you're doing great today. This is Laura, and I'm here to share a walkthrough of my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner and how I use it as my core planner. So if you're interested in having a walkthrough of March and learning some creative tips along the way, I hope you'll stick around. All right, my friends, so the first thing I did with this blank page, and let me show you again how Erin Condren has set this up so creatively. All righty, so here we go. This is November. So you have a blank page, then you have the divider, and then you have another blank page. You have a page where you can do birthdays and monthly goals, and then you have the month, and then you have two lined pages. So I'm going to show you how I put mine together. The first line page, I've made it as goals and intentions, and we all know we always have good goals and good intentions, and you always have a better chance of getting them done if you write them down. So I have home, and then I choose a declutter project for the month, and then I will break it down as to exactly what I want to declutter in that specific area. And then here I have social media. My first tip, look how I made the color pop on this page, and all I did was take a highlighter and go back and forth like this. After it dried, I wrote a big number 1, 2, and 3, and that was it. So there are so many creative things you can do with a blank page just with a black pen and some highlighters. So here we're moving on to my memories page. I always use this page specifically for that. My second tip is, you know those funny texts you get from your brother, your sister, your mom and dad, or your girlfriend, and they just made you laugh? Well, take a screenshot of those and put those on your memory page. Here's one my brother Billy started doing about a basketball named Wilson, and it's a photo of Wilson social distancing in his driveway. And here's one of my mom and dad when they went into the store for the first time wearing gloves during the coronavirus. Here on my currently page, I wanted to show you what I did up here in this next tip. Okay, so look at how they normally look. Look at how they normally look. Oh my gosh. All right. So it's a very light colored square. I cover this with a banner, and then I do dashed lines with a pen going around it. So look at it there, and then look how it looks here. See how the dashed marks really just make the box itself pop. Then I have my birthdays, events. Here, another tip, I just took a highlighter and went down across the right side and on the bottom, and then I did a line dot, line dot, line dot. And you do it after you highlight so it doesn't smear. On the bottom here, you have my seeing, watching, and reading. And then we move into the month. Pretty simple again. I like to keep it clean so they're going to actually see what it is I'm trying to see. And so we have a pre and a post trip. So I leave those days open for when I have to get things done, and then I just draw a line through when we have travel events. And then the coronavirus, that's when it just really started to hit here in Georgia, so I drew the letters real big. And you know what I forgot? This is March. Oh my gosh. Nope, I did good. I did good. All right, just a moment of losing my mind. I did just turn 58 in March. Here is our budget. Here is our mail log, where I log what's coming in, going out, what we bought, what we ordered. Here is our night at the movies, whether it's 1 year ago or 10 years ago, and we're rewatching a favorite movie. I write the date, and then I give it a rating. We have one of those closets with a whole bunch of videos in it, and you know, we just like to know what our favorites are. And here's something fun I started doing with the very last page of the month is I use it as a travel log, whether we went somewhere for 2 days or an entire week. And this is where we went to Pigeon Forge for our birthday, and God bless my husband, we had gone out for my birthday to an Italian restaurant, and they did not serve wine. And being an Italian and it being my birthday, I just could not compute that whatsoever. So Jerry ran to the store next door, got us a nice bottle of wine because they said we could bring our own wine, and we were able to enjoy a glass of wine with our birthday dinner. His is on the 12th and mine's the 13th, so we combined them together and celebrated a wonderful birthday. I hope you enjoyed this quick flip through. What I'd love to hear from you is, how do you record mail in your planner? Do you record it at all? And if so, do you just have a page you set aside to log orders, or do you actually log what you're putting out in the mailbox? And then how do you log when you finally get that package that you ordered 3 weeks ago and you thought it was lost in the mail, to keep record of that? Well, thanks for joining me today. God bless. Have an incredible day. It's going to be a good one. You betcha.